Humans are very nuanced. Black and white does help to get the quote-unquote dumbest people to understand, but it only goes so far. The wiser you are, the more nuanced you can understand things. And yeah, he's nuanced. So, when Obama was there, he was shaking him, like, what are you doing? And then when he couldn't wake Obama up out of his weakness, he distanced himself from him, and he started chopping off his relations with him. It's like, get away from me. I got to protect my people. Go away. And if you're not going to help me with this, then I'm going to take this land so that I can protect them. That type of thing, okay? Because that's what a real man does. A real man fights when he knows that there's something of principle that needs to be protected, when he has principles. And you could say, there are arguments out there that Putin doesn't really have very many, but he at least believes in humanity sufficiently enough to fight. And I'll give him credit for that. So when Obama was in office, a fop, a weakling, he had to be very brutal, very aggressive, pushing him away. If Hillary Clinton would have gotten into office, she not only wasn't very strong, but she was actively acting against the longevity, the longevity of humanity. So Vladimir Putin took the uranium from Hillary Clinton when she was Secretary of State because she gave it to him. He wasn't going to say no because he's like, well, if you're too weak to hold on to this uranium, somebody's got to do it. And of course, there's not just weakness, there's also incompetence. So when President Bush was in office, I think he was acting. I don't think he actually is stupid. I think his IQ is probably somewhere around 115 to 120. But he was acting as if he was stupid because he was laying down. And Vladimir Putin did the same thing. He's like, you're a frickin' idiot. If you're not going to help me, then get the hell away from me. All right? And I'm just using Vladimir Putin as a stand-in here. Okay? Because this can also be translated to so many other countries in the world. I would even say, to an extent, President Xi does this. Because they're facing a very brutal, powerful, evil entity. Very evil force. It's there. There's no doubt about it anymore. And then when President Trump comes along, we have somebody who actually has balls. Metaphorically and literally. But the guy's got a frickin' backbone. This guy is, the weaklings in our country might hate him, but he's got a backbone. He's tough. The fact that he's been able to get so much done, despite all of the weakness in our political structures and in our general population, is unbelievably impressive. It really is. Now, he's getting some good backup from the military and from a few of the remnants of true men in this country and strong women. Okay? Women that embrace their femininity and truly are the diamonds that we want to protect. But he got there. He got into office, and Vladimir Putin was like, all right, we might actually be able to push back this evil now. I'm not alone anymore. All right? When you're alone and unafraid, or afraid, facing such an evil force as I'm talking about right now, just imagine you stand before the most evil force you have ever seen or that humanity has ever experienced, and you stand alone. You've got to be pretty damn brutal. You've got to fight tooth and nail. You've got to claw your way out of those I want to curse, but I'm sorry. I'm going to be careful here. I cursed a little bit too much in my last set of videos. But that's how much emphasis I want to put on this, okay? I'm not saying Vladimir Putin is a saint. Far from it. But he was standing up